riding the tray. Sounds like train or the French word for very good. It was très chic. So we rode from just by the Dallas-Fort Worth airport and the other end of Fort Worth. Now we're in downtown Fort Worth at the Central Station in downtown Fort Worth. So there's a sign right there. We rode the 120. They're going to ride eventually TEXRail. And I'll have a secret picture of that little post. There's a mod in it. I pimped my ride, you might say. All right. So here we are in Fort Worth again. Here I am at behind me there, that's the Fort Worth Convention Center. But behind you is what I'm here to see. Turn it around, and now you can hear a lot more water sounds, quite a bit more. And this is the Fort Worth Water Garden. Hey, this is the one I was looking for. So I'm going to switch cameras and walk down there and see what it looks like down below. Take it down below. I'll post some pictures on here. They're not quite open yet. Thank goodness for my belly line. The South Main part of Fort Worth, a little more hipster and trendy. So I hope I can get away with what little beard I have, because I'm here at the Bearded Lady. Well, that was good. The Bearded Lady served a wicked grilled cheese sandwich with some Mexican flavored birria on it. Some sort of beef thing. My other option for eating is this place. They serve biscuits. Hey Ma, it's me again. And like last time, I made it to Broadway. Broadway! See? All it took was practice and an airplane. Oh, so you don't think it's Broadway? How about if I ask the rabbit behind me? This is a tough place for a diet. Now we have dusty biscuits, also called beignets in New Orleans. All right, it's pie day. Here's what's on the menu today. It's spring. I don't think so. What if this is spring? What's the weather in summer like? Red velvet chess pie, Dr. Love. Like a pie and a brownie had a baby. Okay. Look, carb pie diem. Seize the pie. Hey, look, I found Jesus and his family. And who knew he took up Mexican food? All right, I have made it all the way to Paris. Well, Paris coffee shop. Hey, Cameron, over here. I found Travis. Who knew? There she goes, TEXRail. Didn't see a butte. Okay, so a little background on that. Right, the train is of a Swiss company, so it's the first one of that type in the United States. I think there's one since then. And they're manufactured in Utah, I believe. We can look that up. And maybe I'll post a link to some of the more information on the train. But it runs from here to Dallas-Fort Worth. And here's our next ride. TEXRail. And wait till you see how I pimp my ride. train. We are in Grapevine. And beyond there is an antique train one can ride. We'll do that on a different day. Here we go. All right, here we are in the Grapevine Food Hall. We've eaten here a couple times. They've got some firebox chicken, box, and some coffee. The third rail, which is great. Arepas. Okay, that's the word I was looking for. Vintage. This is the Grapevine Vintage Railroad. And those birds are mocking me. So that's the GVRR. And it sounds like some of them have air conditioning, so those would be the ones I would choose. Oh, first class, of course. Um, right. An old train station for the Grapevine Vintage Railroad. And then over here is the actual railroad. You can take these cars on a short tour to the stockyards, get off and then see all the cattle, and then come back on several times a weekend, I think, and then they're much more frequent in the holiday seasons. Okay, we're catching the last train of the day. And then, there it is. Let's go catch a train.